One day, there lived a young man named Kaito, who was known in his village for his relentless drive and determination. Ever since he was a child, Kaito believed that success meant holding on to every opportunity, every relationship, and every battle, no matter the cost. He thought that by never giving up, he could achieve anything he set his mind to. But as the years went by, Kaito started to feel exhausted. He was carrying the weight of so many things that no longer brought him joy or meaning. He held on tightly, afraid that if he let go, he would be seen as a failure. The more he clung, the heavier the burden became, but he didn't know how to stop. One afternoon, Kaito visited an old wise woman who lived by the river, known for her understanding of life's deeper truth. Her name was Aiko, and she had seen many like Kaito struggling to let go. Kaito approached her and asked, "Why does it feel like I'm losing when I walk away from something I've worked so hard for?" Aiko smiled and motioned for him to sit beside her near the flowing river. For a moment, they sat in silence, listening to the gentle sound of the water moving over the rocks. Then she spoke. "Have you ever tried to hold water in your hands, Kaito?" Kaito looked at her, confused. "If you hold too tightly, the water slips away, no matter how strong your grip," she continued. "But if you relax your hand, the water can rest in your palm for a time. Life is like that. Sometimes, holding on too tightly causes us to lose what we're trying so hard to keep." Kaito pondered her words, but still felt unsure. "But if I let go, won't I be giving up?" Aiko shook her head gently. "Letting go is not giving up, Kaito. It's about knowing when something has run its course, when holding on is doing more harm than good. There is wisdom in walking away from what no longer serves us, whether it's a dream, a job, or even a person. Holding on can be an act of fear, but letting go takes courage." Aiko pointed to the river, where leaves floated freely, carried by the current. "Look at the leaves. They don't fight the river's flow. They trust the journey, knowing that the river will take them where they need to go." Kaito thought about all the things he had been holding on to, the friendships that had become strained, the job that no longer fulfilled him, the goals that now felt empty. He realized that in his desire to succeed, he had been holding on to things that were weighing him down, keeping him from moving forward. Aiko stood up and handed him a small stone. "Here," she said, "throw this stone into the river." Kaito hesitated at first, but then did as she asked. The stone hit the water with a soft splash, quickly sinking out of sight. "See how easily it disappears?" Aiko said. "That's how quickly the world moves on when we let go. What seems like a great loss to us is often just another moment in the flow of life." Kaito stared at the ripples spreading across the surface of the river, understanding for the first time that letting go didn't mean failure. It meant making space for something new. From that day forward, Kaito learned to let go with grace. He still pursued his dreams and worked hard, but he also knew when to walk away. He realized that true wisdom wasn't in holding on at all costs. It was in understanding when to release his grip and trust the flow of life.